Greetings, my name is Meleofa Tovo, and I'm the prayer coordinator for the Greater Sydney Conference. It is my honour and privilege to provide a testimony of how prayer works and how important prayer has been in my life. In May 2022, I was diagnosed with endometrial cancer, which is cancer of the uterus. And as you can imagine, it was a terrifying and frightful experience in my life. When you hear the C word, you just automatically go to the worst feeling. I remember on that day that I received the news, we were travelling to Melbourne for a family funeral. And all I could think about was, my family, think about what would happen to me, think if, the cancer had spread to other parts of my body. It was quite a terrifying time for me. And at the time, my prayer life was not so strong as it is now. And I remember just praying to God, coming to Him in the Word, and just devoting time to God to pray to Him, and even fasting, that He would help me along the way, that He would help me with the treatment, He would help me with the specialist, that He would be with me all the way through my journey with cancer. And I remember even going for the treatment the day of the operation to remove all my reproductive organs so that I would be cancer free. I was so scared to go into the operating room, and I had a kind doctor who reassured me that everything would be all right. But I know that we have a healer of all healers. We have God, who is the doctor of all doctors. During my journey, two verses really helped me. Philippians 4 verse 7 to 8, and also 1 Thessalonians 5 verse 16 to 18. I was able to get through cancer, the treatment. I'm going to visit all the specialists through these Bible verses together with prayer. Prayer really inspired me, and it drew me closer to God in my journey, in my spiritual life. So I can testify and encourage you all to lean on God in prayer. And I had even spoken with God in prayer that I wanted to dedicate the rest of my working life to Him. And coming from a finance background, He really did call upon that promise that I had made to Him. And in that year, God had called me to work from finance in the accounting department where I've been working for the last 11 years, but collectively 22 years I've been working in accounting. And He called me to go into ministry, to work in women's ministries and prayer ministry. And how could I say no? How could I say no to what God had called and appointed me to for such a time as this? And I thank God. I give Him all glory. I give Him all honor. And I give Him all that I have in my talents and also my gifts to do His work. So I encourage you today to go to God in prayer, because prayer works. Thank you for allowing me to share my testimony. God bless.